So the word Milan is a combination of two words. One is Milan and the second is Elan. Milan means union of young people. Elan is declaration for change. And that's exactly what Milan is all about. In 2007, 4 young college students in their second year and third year of college got together the group of union of young people got together to declare change in this country, and we said the change will only come when the children and the young people at the grassroots will given access to opportunities.
They are so passionate about the work that they're doing, not just teaching children in school, but also about the community in which they are working. They genuinely want to make a difference.
It all started back in 2007 when we did a study that revealed some startling facts.
I still remember the summer vacations of 2007 when I got an opportunity through India Fellowship Program to live in a village for 6 weeks.
First of which was that we realized that in our target area, upwards of 90% of the people had been to school. 90% of the people. But despite this fact, only 1% of them had actually cleared class 10th. And when it came to girls, it was like of that 1%, 24% were girls. In real world terms, what this meant was that only single digit figures girls were passing out of school.
This dedication and this motivation with which they are making, I firmly believe that this is the first step towards making the real difference in society. And I don't want to miss this. So I want to be really part of their team.
The community has been so supportive, the young people around us have been so supportive, and I think everybody in that journey kind of believed in us. We moved to Sitapur and I still remember those 10, 12 kids sitting on the floor, and we have been teaching them with the help of a volunteer, Rupesh. The village is getting excited to it, the numbers growing to 48. Suddenly, the village is coming back to us and saying, why don't you build a school? Without even a crazy idea of how to build a school.
We realized that if we wanted to achieve our larger dream of bridging the gap between rural and urban India, this was a section of society that we had to look at and work with. So Swabhiman is our program to bring girls back to school. It took us nearly a year plus to get a program on ground which could even begin to tackle this problem, because the girls and the society around that we were working with, it was very difficult for us to actually get those girls back to school, to convince the parents to send them to school. Currently we have about 42 girls who are covered under this program.
I got inspired. I also needed to do something with them. I got involved with them, and now I am genuinely a part of the organization. I am helping to set up their library. I go and meet the children, I work with them, and I see the difference that it is making in society.
So today, that school has built to about 350 kids. We have about 13 rooms, 14 awesome teachers who basically young people from that local area who literally walked along with us, joined us when they were class 12 students, now completed their masters. We're also taking a call in terms of what next and how do we go out to move to more and more remote areas, work with more and more children. That's where Natpurva, our next project, has been all about.
Natpurva is a village of the Nat caste. That is a scheduled caste that has practiced prostitution for over 400 years. We built a center there and we want to work with the young girls in that village to help them get out of the vicious cycle which has been forcing women into the flesh trade for centuries.
No electricity, people are not exposed to cinema. The children who normally watch so many movies did not even know the names of the stars over there. So that's how remote it is. And when I met the children over there, I was amazed to see their confidence.
That sometimes the prejudice of old people makes them blind to good work. So that is one of the things which is also happening because of our work. The community is learning about the importance of education and why they should send their children to school.
If there would be so many more Milans, how much difference in society it would make.
In the last 5 years, we've worked with more than 6,000 children. But the journey has just begun. I invite you to walk along with us to create a world of opportunities to fulfill a million dreams.